What is this? Is conditional probability. A condition is imposed before an event takes place. For example, a bag contains 3 red and 5 white balls. First, I'm drawing one ball. This is the first experiment. Then I'm drawing another ball. This is my second experiment. Okay. Now, first I got a red ball. R1 stands for first draw is red. And W2 stands for second draw is white. Okay. Then what is the meaning of W2 given R1? What is the probability of W2 happen after R1 has taken place? Okay, that is what is the meaning of W2 given R1. How do you read it? Not by R1, given R1. So tell me, after one red ball is removed, after R1 has taken place, what will be the new sample space? How many red balls will be there now?
2R.
2 red balls.
2R.
2 red ball and 5 white ball. From this, what is the chance of W2 to take place?
5 C1.
Yes, it is 5 out of
C1.
5 out of 7.
7.
7. Okay.
And that is the meaning of W2 given R1. So what is the meaning of probability of B given A? What is the probability of B given A? After event A has taken place, we have a new sample space. In this new sample space, what is the chance of B to occur? That is the meaning of probability of B given A. Just once again, probability of B given A is what? First, which event will happen? Which
A.
event will happen?
A will happen.
After the event here A happens, whose probability you are supposed to calculate?
B.
Probability. So what we'll say, after the event A, there's a new sample space. This is a new sample space. In this new sample space, what is the chance of B to occur? Whatever is written up, that is what is known as probability of B given A. And we call it as conditional probability. There is a condition imposed before the event B take place. That is called probability of B given A. Is that clear to you? Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Conditional probability, I have written the heading. Probability of B given A is the probability of the event B after event A has taken place or occurred. It is the probability of event B after the event A has taken place. What does A stands for? A is the result of first experiment. And B will be the result of second experiment. Now write example. There are 2 boxes. This contains 4 gold coins and 6 silver coins. This contains 3 silver coins and 5 gold coins. A person select one of the box. one of the box, and a coin is drawn. This is my experiment. So which is the first experiment in it? Speak out. What is the first experiment?
Box 1.
Selection of selection of box. What is the second experiment?
Selection of coin. Selection of box.
Selection of the coin. Can you tell me the meaning of this? Probability of S given B2. What is the meaning of this? This notation, what does this notation means?
First, we have to find event of B2.
Yeah, what do you mean by B2?
Box 2.
Selection of box 2. So this means after box 2 is selected, what is the chance of getting silver coin? Okay, now give me the answer. After box 2 is selected, what is the chance of getting silver coin?
3 upon 8.
C1.
It is 3C1 upon 8C1. So
8C1. So 3 by 8.
Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me the meaning of this. Probability of G given B1. Jeff, give me the answer.
Yes, sir.
Probability of G given B1.
So first, box 1 is selected.
Ah,
And from 4 coins, 1 is selected.
yeah.
So it is 4 upon 10.
4 upon 10. Very good. Excellent. Now let me ask somebody else. Okay. Anuradhi. Arunadhi. Probability of S given B1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So first box 1 has to be selected.
Yeah.
Then
Box 1 is
so
selected.
it is 5 upon 10.
Sir, can I
Why
say?
5 upon when?
Sir, can
Box
I
1
say?
is selected. Now your sample space is this 10 coins.
Yes.
So what is the probability? How many total coins are there in
6
it?
upon 10.
6 upon 10. Yes, Raj, you have given correct answer. Okay, now I'm going to make a tree diagram out of this experiment. Okay, see the tree diagram. Have you written this example?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm going to draw a tree diagram. Experiment 1. What are the experiments? Selection of box. There are 2 possible results. One is box 1 is selected. Another possibility is box 2 is selected. Now, after selecting box 2, 4 gold coin and 6 silver coin. This is my sample space now. 3 silver and 5 gold. Then, what is the possibility? Either I can take a gold coin. So it is written as probability of G given B1. This is written as probability of S given B1. You want to say probability of S, that is meaningless. This is given as probability of G given B2. This given as probability of S given B2. Did you understand the notation? Now tell me what is probability of B1. Calculate and tell me. Tell me probability of B2. This 2. Probability of B1.
10.
How many boxes are there?
2.
2. B1 stands for selection of box 1. How many
First.
total boxes are there? 2.
1 by 2
Two.
boxes.
So box selection of box 1 will be 1 out of 2. So 1 by 2. Same way, probability of selection of B2 will be 1 by 2. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, probability of G given B1. Selection of gold coin given that box 1 is selected. So 4 out of
By
10.
10.
4 by 10,
Selection of silver coin given that box 1 is selected.
6 by 10.
6
6
by
by
10,
10.
Probability of gold coin selected from box 2.
5 by 8.
5 by 8.
And lastly,
3 by
3 by 8.
did you notice that 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 give you 1? Total probability is 1. Total probability is 1. Total probability is 1. So every branch, the total probability will be always 1. Did you understand this tree diagram?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This tree diagram. Then your whole chapter will be very easy for you. So all the questions having 2 experiment, we will make tree diagram and write the answer. We will not do by direct formula. It makes your easy to do the problem. Anybody is writing?
So I'm writing 1 second.
So what is the first experiment? A coin is tossed. After that, okay, I'll make the first branch. First experiment, experiment 1 is coin tossed. What are possible result of coin tossing?
Bean head or either tail.
It can turn head or it can tail. So what will be the probability of head?
Half.
Half. What is the probability of tail? That is
Half.
also.
Half.
Now, if it turns head, what is tossed? A dice is tossed.
Dice.
So the experiment 2 has got how many results? It will have 6
6.
results.
6 results.
So what it can be? 1, 2,
4.
4, 5, 6. These are the possibilities. Here, if it turns tail, there are 2 possibilities. What are they? Again, tail. It can occur or it can occur head. Because what
Head.
happens in the second experiment here? Here, dice is tossed. Here, coin is tossed. Again. Now, how do you write this? One way of writing, suppose I want to write what is this 1? Probability of getting 1 given that head is tossed. What is the meaning of that? After the coin is tossed, you got head. What is the chance of getting dice 1? So it is 1. What is the probability? Out of this 6.
1 upon 6.
What is the probability of 2 given head?
2 upon 6.
6.
1 upon 6.
Understood?
Oh.
Then, what about this one? What do you call this one? This result? Probability of
Upon
tail
H.
given
Even
that
H.
we got tail.
Getting.
So we can sum T2 and T1 you can say. First toss is a tail and second toss is a tail. What do you call this one? Probability of second toss is head
Given tail.
given that first is a tail.
First toss is tail.
This will be 1 by 2. This also will be 1 by 2.
2.
1 by 2.
The branches. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Notations are clear? Okay. You can make a, imagine I have a bag containing 5 red balls and 7 black balls. One ball is drawn, another ball is drawn. So 2 experiments. See how the experiment can make the events independent and dependent. Okay. First, what I do is I draw, first ball is drawn. And then return the ball back to the box. Then second ball is drawn. In this experiment, what will happen? What will be the probability of, let's say, B2 given R1? And what will be the probability of just B2? What happened? First, what happened? One ball is removed, put it back, then a ball is drawn. What do you mean by that? Then in that case, what will be the new sample space? After B1, how many balls will be there in the? You removed after R1. After R1,
4
after
red and 7.
how many balls will be left?
4 red.
Four
Red
red
and
and
But
seven blue.
look at this. After first ball is drawn, then what it return the ball back to the box.
Oh, then the same thing will be
Same
there
thing.
in the
Did the
second
sample
case
space
also.
change? Did the sample space change?
No.
No. What will be the probability? 5 out of 12. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Even whether R1 did not take place, then also the probability would have been 5 by 12. Do you agree with this? Suppose the event R1, instead of R1, some other event took place. Let's say B1 took place. Will the probability of B2 given R1 be different or same?
No, it will be same only.
It will be same only because the experiment is such a way that the second experiment, the result of the second experiment is not depending on the first experiment's result. What did you tell me? Tell me once again, what did I say? This
Result
particular
of the
experiment,
second experiment is not dependent on the first one.
such a case, we call it as independent events. So I can say here, B2 and R1 are independent events. Because the experiment is such that the first experiment do not change the result of the second experiment. In such case, we call the events are independent events. Did you follow this? Have you followed? So in such case, probability of B given A and probability of B will be the same. Because whether event A took place or did not take place, event B will have no effect at all. Such cases, we say events A and B are independent. Have you understood? So write down two events A and B are said to be independent events if occurrence of one of the event does not affect the other, the occurrence of the other. Two events A and B are said to be independent events if occurrence of one of the event does not affect the occurrence of the other. Okay. So probability of B given A will be same as probability of B. Such case, probability of B given A will be same as probability of B. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, one more thing to note. Okay, I'll give another example. Imagine there are two divisions. These are the girl students. Division 11th standard A, division B. This is a door. This is a door. There are 20 boys here and 30 girls. Here we have 35 girls and say 25 boys. Now a teacher walks in, she selects one of the class and then select a student. What is the first experiment? What is the first experiment? What does a teacher first do?
Select the
She enters one of the class. That means first she has to select one of the class, whether A division or B division. After selecting, she will select one student. She will select one of the student as the leader. So what is the probability of G given A? What is the probability of G given A? What does G stands for?
Girls.
Girl student selected. What does A stands for?
Division
Whole
A.
class.
Division A.
Can you tell me? Imagine she entered the class. Now, how many total students are there in the class?
50.
50. So n of s became 50. What is the probability of selecting girl? How many ways she can select?
30 ways. 30
So probability is 30 by 50.
3 by 5.
If you look properly, this 30 stands for common between girl and A division. Do you agree with that? Number of elements common between A division, this many students. Girls are this many. Common between them is this region. That divided by total number of students in A division. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Yeah. Any doubt?
Yes, sir. Can you please explain
What,
this
is,
part?
what does this 30 stands for? If you look
The
at
girl.
this as a Venn diagram, girls are actually 70. Total girls are how many? 65. No?
65.
30 is common between intersection of A division and girl. Do you agree with you or not?
Yes.
It is N of A intersection G, and this for 50 is nothing but total number of students in the class of A division. That is N of A. So I can say probability of B given A is probable. Okay. If I divide by N of S, what will happen? Numerator and denominator of N of S. Then this would have become probability of G given A equal to probability of A intersection G
Okay.
divided by probability of A. So here I am derived a formula for you. Probability of B given A is equal to, what is the numerator? The intersection of this both. Probability of A intersection B. What is the denominator? जो नीचे है वही आएगा इधर upon probability of A. So tell me now, what is probability of B given C? What is the probability of B given C? What will be the numerator?
Probability
Probability
of
of
B intersection
B
B.
intersection C.
Upon probability of
C.
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 So this is a formula that we require for calculating probability of A and B. Just cross multiply this both. Probability of A intersection B is probability of A into probability of B given A. This is the formula that you are learning in this particular exercise. What is the chance of A and B occurring? It is a probability of the first event multiplied by probability of the second. But when you calculate probability of second, keep in mind that event A has already taken place. Clear? Understood this? So once again, what is the formula for probability of B given A? What is the formula for probability of B given A?
Probability
Probability of B
of B unit
delta
B
for
A intersection
A
B.
intersection B.
or
intersection
the
B.
probability of
Probability of
A.
You will
A.
not calculate this formula for calculating probability of B given A. Probability of B given A is directly calculated by N of B upon N of S. This formula is used for calculating probability of A intersection B. Just cross multiply probability of A into probability of B given A. If A and B are independent, are dependent events. If A and B are independent, probability of B given A and probability of B becomes same. If A and B are independent. I hope you have noted this.
1 second, sir.
So first point, 1 minute. First point, what did I say? Probability of G given A. This you understood, this part you have copied?
No, sir, it's not clear. It's not that much clear. Can you explain that part again?
What part?
Intersection part.
Through that example I showed you, what does that 30 stands for? What was my experiment? What was my experiment? How many divisions were there?
Two classes, division A and division C.
Division A and B.
This circle stands for?
Girls.
Girls.
30 girls, 20 boys. And 35 and 25 boys.
25 boys. Yeah.
The division A
A.
and this division B.
B.
I asked you probability of, okay, I'll change the question. Probability of G given B division. What is the probability of G given D?
35 by 60.
35 by 60. Now you are going to tell me this in notation. What does this 35 stands for? This region.
Yes, girls.
What is that region? Intersection of girl and B division. Do you agree with that? Number
Yes.
of elements in B given that and G. And this 60 is nothing but the total student in B division. Is this
Okay.
clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Then to make it into probability, I divided by N of S.
Hmm. So this becomes probability of B intersection G upon probability of B.
Probability of B intersection G divided by probability of B.
Hmm.
Then from this I derived the formula. I just saw G given B. So it became B intersection G. And whatever down, down. So from that I came to know probability of A given B is probability of A intersection B divided by the denominator.
Probability of B.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Cross multiply, you get what you wanted. Probability of A intersection B is probability of one of the event, probability of A given B. Or it can also be written as, depending on which is the first event. Suppose A is the first event, you can also write it as probability of A into probability of B given A. If B comes here, A will be up here. If A comes here, B will be up here. What was the first event? That will be down. What was the first event? That will be down. In this one, B is the first event and A is the second event. In this one, A is the first event and B is the second event. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This example is sufficient for you to make you understand this formula. That's all my aim of it. And finally, this is a formula which you have to learn. Probability of A intersection B is probability of first event into probability of second given that first has happened. Fine. Now this formula, this is put it in a box. This is the most important formula. Probability of A and B happening. Which one both you have written, or you want time to write? All of you have written or not written?
Good.
Once again, I'll explain. Here, first there are two boxes, right? There are two boxes. First box is, if you select first box, then you can get gold coin. You can select second box, then get gold coin. So probability of getting gold coin is one possibility. First box is selected and obtain gold coin, or second box is selected and get gold coin. And probability of B1 intersection G is probability of the first event into probability of G given B1.
B1. Yes.
Plus probability of B2 into
Probability of given B2.
Now put the probability of box 1. What is the probability of box 1?
1 by 2.
1 by 2.
What is the chance of getting gold from box 1? 4 by 10.
10.
4 by 10.
Plus again probability of
One.
box 2 is 1 by 2. Getting gold from 5 by 8.
5 by 8.
So your answer will be, you can cancel if you want, 1 by 5 plus how much? 5 by 18, 5 by 16. So you can take the LCM, 80, 16 plus 25. So 31 by 80 is the probability of getting gold coin. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go to the textbook problems and start answering. Make a bag like this. A bag contains 3 red marbles, 4 blue marbles. 2 marbles are drawn without replacement. Without replacement means 1 by 1. Is it independent or dependent? Without replacement.
Dependent.
Dependent. What is the probability that second What is the probability that second marble is blue? If the first marble is red, what is the probability that second marble is blue? Can you write the notation for this? Probability of second marble is blue. How to write?
B
Second,
by
B given S2.
yes, B2 given. If the first marble is red, what is the probability that second
S1.
first is red?
अच्छा.
Did you notice? This is what you have to calculate. If the first marble is red, what is the probability that second is blue? So now after you have written this, you write after R1, the bag contains, bag or box, what is that? Bag. Make a diagram for that. It will have 2 red and 4 blue. Now, probability of B2 given R1 is equal to, so how many B2 are there? How many blue are there? 4.
4,
How many? 6. So I have
6.
2 by 3. Did you understand? First you have drawn, this is initial. Initially bag had this. After R1, the bag contains this much. Now you can calculate probability of B2 given R1. Did you write it diagrammatically?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then only you will learn, okay? Otherwise you'll get confused. So what is initial? Draw that. What you are asked to calculate is this. Put a question mark there. Then after event R1, how many balls are there in the bag? Mark that. Now you calculate what is the probability of B2. What is the chance of getting blue from this? Is it fine with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now read question number 2. If you have finished that, read question number 2. Draw the same way diagram. Can I remove this?
Hmm.
So
Yes,
a
sir.
box contains, okay, we'll make a tree diagram. 5 green and 7 yellow. 2 pencils are drawn at random from the box without replacement. So first to draw. What are the possibility of first to draw? What it can be? It can be green in the first draw. It can be yellow in the first draw. If it is green, how many bags will be? How many will be left now? 4 green.
4 green and 7 yellow.
If it is yellow, how many will be left?
5 green and 6 yellow.
And 6. Then again we are drawing. Can I take it to my here I am not able to draw properly. So I'll go to tree diagram. Just tell me once again. How many pencils are there?
5 green and 7 yellow.
7 yellow.
This was initial.
So first draw. What is this one? First draw.
4 green and 7 yellow is for first.
Little more easy. Nice to understand. This is what? First draw. What are the possible result? Either it can be green, G1, Y1. If it is green, it will be 4 green and 7 yellow. If it is yellow,
Then it's 5 green and 6 yellow.
now next possibility, G2 given G1 or Y2 given G1. Did you understand this part? This is important. This is what you people have problem. What will you write for this one? Tell me, what should I write here inside the bracket?
G2 Y
G2 given Y1.
Y1.
And this is probability of y2 given y1.
Y1.
Now fill up the probabilities. P of G1 you have to fill up. P of Y1 you have to fill up. Can you fill it up?
So this probability, can you explain again? Probability of G2 given G1, Y2 given Y.
After G1 has taken place, what is the bag now? This is a new bag, no?
Yes,
What is
sir.
the meaning of this notation, Austin? What is the meaning of this notation?
So the probability
After-
of G2.
After
After-
removing green,
Hmm.
so what will be after removing green? This will be the bag now, 4 green and 7 yellow.
Yes, sir.
Now what is the chance of getting green? जो ऊपर लिखा है उसका probability calculate करना है.
Hmm.
This is a condition. What is the condition? एक green ball आपने पहले निकाला.
Hmm.
Now what is the chance of getting green? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what is the probability of getting G2 given G1, Austin? After G1 has taken place, after one green ball has drawn, this is the new sample space.
Hmm.
In this new sample space, what is the chance of getting green?
4 by 11.
4 by 11. What is the chance of getting yellow?
7 by 11.
7 by 11. Iska?
5 by 11.
5 by 11. Iska?
6 by 11. 6 by
This is the whole, here also I did not write. Probability of green, 5 by 12. Probability of yellow, 7 by 12. Is it fine with everybody? This tree diagram is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what last sentence of the question, required probability. What you're asked to find. What is the probability that? Come on, read it and tell me. Oh, you
Both
don't
are yellow.
I'll go back to the question.
Both are yellow. The doll.
Find the probability that both are yellow. What do you mean by both are yellow? Probability of first is yellow and okay, I'll write 1 minute. Required probability is probability of both yellow. That means the first should be yellow and second should be yellow. Now, what is the probability of A intersection B? Tell me what is the probability of A intersection B? Intersection means multiplication. Intersection means multiplication. It is probability of first is yellow multiplied by probability of second is yellow given that first is also yellow.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now look at this probability of yellow. What is the probability of first yellow?
First yellow.
7 by
7 by 12.
12. What is the probability that y2 given y1? 6 by
6 by 11.
so that became 7 by 22. 6 and 12 got cancelled. Understood? Now this is the actual experiment, but you don't have to write so much in the exam. You can do mentally also. What was initially 5 green and 7 yellow? First is yellow, second is yellow. What is the probability of first yellow?
It will be first,
5.
7 by
12.
Second yellow, given that first is yellow. What is that probability? So now after the one yellow is removed, there are only 6 yellow. So 6 out of how many? 11.
11.
But I did it this way to make you understand all possibilities of this problem. Can you tell me what is the probability that first is green and second is yellow?
So, okay. Green will
First
be
is green, 5 by 12.
Ah,
and second will be yellow, no?
ah,
So,
7 by 11.
7 by 11.
7 by 11. Understood? Okay, now I am going to ask you this question without all this writing. Why did I make you write this? Is to understand the notations. A bag contains 3 red and 4 white balls. Another bag contains 5 red and 7 white balls. One ball is transferred to this bag, then a ball is removed. Tell me the tree diagram. What is the first experiment? What you did first?
We removed the ball from first bag and
transferred to
transferred it to the second bag.
So that is a first experiment. How many possibility?
2
Red can be transferred or
or
white can be
white.
transferred.
White can be transferred.
If 3 red, 4 white, okay.
Hmm.
If red is transferred, what will be the new sample space?
Or 7 white.
Number of red
6
would
R,
6 are
6 R and 7 white.
and if
And
white
if
is
white is
transferred,
5 are
5
8
R and
white.
8 white.
now what are the possibility? You can get red after red is transferred. You can
Or
get white after
White
red.
after red is transferred.
You can get red after white is
After
transferred.
white is transferred.
get
Or
white
white
after
after
white
white
is
after
transferred.
transferred.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me probability of each one. What is probability of red transferring? How many red is there here?
3 by
3.
7.
3 by 7. Probability of white
4
transfer.
by 7.
4 by 7.
Probability of probability of red given that red is transferred.
6 by 13.
6 by 13. Probability of white given that red is transferred.
7 by
7 by
13.
13.
Total will be 1 year. Probability of red given white is transferred. 5 by
5
by
by
13.
13.
and 8 by 13.
13.
13.
Now tell me, what is the probability of getting red here? A ball is transferred from first bag to second bag. What is the probability that second ball drawn is red? So which are the cases you are getting red?
So R given R is transferred and R given white is transferred.
So now your chance will be like this. Probability of red getting red ball in the second draw. There are two possibilities. Red is transferred and then you can get red. Or next possibility.
White is transferred.
Red is transferred and then you can get red. This possibility. Second possibility, white is transferred and then you can get red. Right? So that is probability of red transferred into probability of R given red transferred. Probability of white transferred given that probability of R given.
R given trans.
White transferred.
Now put your probabilities. Red transferred 3 by 7.
3 by 7.
After red is transferred, chance of getting red 6 by 13.
6 by 13.
Plus white is transferred
4 by 7.
Then getting red 5 by 13. Understood?
Yes, sir.
This is how you have to calculate condition probability. This is the difficult part of this chapter. If you are able to draw tree diagram, this chapter is easy. If you are unable to draw the tree diagram, this chapter is going to be difficult. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So every problem, try to draw the tree diagram.